Hey guys, how's it going? Eminem Gaming here, and today we're back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Crash Bandicoot coming back in Skylanders in around about 2 months. There's a new box set that's been announced at Gamescom, which is probably my highlight of Gamescom so far. Maybe Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, that looked pretty good. In my opinion, a lot of people hate it, but I liked it. But on top of that, I want to give a shout out to the two people who obviously I saw this from, and also talk about the future of Crash, the trilogy, and a new game in the future possibly. But first off, before we get into that, we'll talk about the new box set for Skylanders. I want to give a big shout out to J Bills Games, and again, both these guys' handles are going to be in the description, so if you want to go check them out, go follow them on Twitter, and also go subscribe to the YouTube channels. I believe both of them have YouTube channels with the same name, so go check them out. And also go check out now, again, I'm probably going to butcher it, and I don't have an American accent, so it's going to sound a little bit off, but PlayStation Bruh, again, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, buddy, but he's really funny, so go check him out as well on Twitter and YouTube and all that good stuff. But without further ado, let's talk about this Crash Skylanders, which has created a little bit of controversy for some reason. But basically, we all saw at E3 2016, Crash Bandicoot was coming to Skylanders this year to sort of, show the partnership between Activision and Sony, and they want to get a little bit of hype for the game. The trilogy, sorry, get in the Skylander crowd, as well as the original PlayStation 1 owners like myself who loved the game. So I thought that was awesome. But some people seem to be annoyed that Dr. Neo Cortex is actually in the new Skylanders game as well. Which I found a little bit strange. Like, if you don't like Activision, it is what it is. But I would understand if you were annoyed at Crash being in there at all. But to be annoyed at Dr. Neo Cortex, I'm like, really? Like, is that who you're annoyed at? Me personally, I just think it's more value. When you buy the collector's edition or whatever it's called, you get both Crash Bandicoot and Dr. Neo Cortex now, which is awesome. And I'm really excited for it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. The box looks awesome. And yeah, I can't wait for it, Now, I'm not too sure. I think it is only on PlayStation, just like how Donkey Kong, I believe, was on the Wii U version, but they never had, like, exclusive in the top or whatever. I think that's going to be very much the same. As this will, because obviously the trilogy was made by Naughty Dog. That means it's not going to any other platform, as far as I'm aware. Could be wrong, but I'd be very surprised if the original Naughty Dog games went anywhere but the PlayStation 4. So I think this could just be, exclusive content, just like how they had it on for the Wii U version of the game. So yeah, that's awesome. The game looks great. I don't understand why people are mad, but I guess it is what it is. Let me know, guys, are you picking it up? I'll probably pick it up. I'm just waiting for the game in the UK to allow pre-orders, and once they allow pre-orders, I will be getting this. And just a heads up, just in case you just want the figures, you don't really care about Skylanders, you just want to support Crash, they will be bringing out separate figures of just Dr. Neo Cortex and Crash Bandicoot separately on whenever they allow the pre-orders. Apparently it was leaked. Again, Jay told me about that, so big shout out to him for letting me know that, and that's really cool. I'm probably going to try and get the box with both of them in, because again, I think I want the game as well. I'd like to try the game, looks fun. But again, I think, what do I think this means for the trilogy? I think it's just building hype again. A lot of people may have heard of Crash Bandicoot, but they might not know who Dr. Neo Cortex is. So this just allows them to kind of, learn a little bit more about the series before it goes out. I'm really happy about that. I don't think Crash is a permanent character in Skylanders. I think it's a guest appearance, so I'm absolutely fine with that. Being a guest appearance, because again, it builds hype for the game. Now the trilogy, like I said, I can't wait for this game. It's a little bit strange though, and there's been a lot of like rumors and stuff about the new Crash trilogy coming out very soon. I'm a little bit worried, and I'm only a little bit worried because the way Sean Layden sort of announced it. If he'd have said a remake from the ground up, that would have been like, holy crap, what the hell's going on here? But at the same time, he only said remaster from the ground up. So, there's been a little bit of a leak rumor that in the PS 4.0 update, there is a code that says PS1 HD. Now, if that's true, that would more than likely mean, similar to PS2 emulation, that it would upscale to 1080p and whatever. And is that what I really want in the trilogy? I guess it'd be awesome, but at the same time, it's like I was hoping for a remake. Now, maybe Sean Layden messed up his wording or whatever, and it made more sense to people saying remaster because the amount of remasters there's been this gen. But that's my only worry. Hopefully I'm proven wrong. A few things I want from it is obviously completely redone textures in the background, scenery, all that sort of stuff. Character models, keep them the same but make them shinier, better looking, all that good stuff. As well as I'd like analog stick support. That would be cool, because the old ones you had to use the D-pad, because obviously the original PS1 did not have any analog sticks, so you had to use the D-pad and that hurt your fingers. So hopefully they bring it so that you can use the analog sticks. That'd be crazy. It'd make it probably a little bit easier, but I'd be happy with that, definitely, especially playing through Uncharted, and when you play the little Crash section, oh, that was annoying. In my opinion, that was annoying, just because, again, I prefer using the analog stick, which would have been a lot better, in my opinion. But next, what do I think will happen with Crash in the future? Obviously, we're getting the new trilogy, we're getting Skylanders, all this great stuff, but what does it mean for the future of Crash? In my opinion, I think this is the start of, Activision and Sony's relationship with Crash. I think they're going to look at this and think, well, we'll look at the sales of the trilogy. They probably ain't going to look too much at the Skylanders set. They're not going to look that as much because it's a different fan base. But they'll definitely look at the sales of the trilogy. And if that sells well, guys, I think we can guarantee that Sony and Activision will partner up to make a new Crash Bandicoot game, a completely new one from the ground up, just made, new story, new enemies possibly, who knows. But yeah, it'd be very interesting. I'm really excited about this. I'm picking it up day one, both of them, both the trilogy and the Skylanders when that comes out. But yeah, do you agree with me, guys? Do you think it's going to be a case of, as soon as this trilogy sells well, we're going to get a new Crash game, Sony's going to work something out? Or do you think that it's just a one-off bit of a cash grab or whatever? Let me know down below. But as always, guys, this has been M&M Gaming. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch you guys in a new video